It is certainly an awesome time to be in the crypto space because I had my best week ever with one of the trading bots I'm going to tell you about in a minute. And it was just, I can't tell you how awesome it was and exciting it was to be part of the crypto world in these days. So today in this video, in this weekly update, we're going to talk about how I'm doing an Eazybot. I'm going to show you exactly what happened with my trades and all those things. And I'm going to talk about Pionex. I'm going to talk about another project I'm in. And then after that, I am going to talk about what's next. And then finally, my winner of the week. So that's what we have in store today for you. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button now. If you don't like this video, just retract and unsubscribe. But hit it now so you don't forget. Hit the like button, share, join us in the Discord. All the links for everything I'm going to talk about today will be down below. And so if you do plan on getting any of these projects, I would appreciate you using my referral links. But remember, I am not your financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Do your own research. And this stuff is risky. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my Eazybot. So for those of you who don't know, Eazybot is software that trades on your exchange where you keep your money through an API or a signal. It sends a buy and sell signal to your exchange that you have control over to buy and sell crypto at an algorithm, with the format in which they've set up. So it's been working great for me, and this was my best week ever in my Eazybot. So let me show you by the numbers. So Eazybot, as you can tell, this is my handy dandy spreadsheet here. I have been in Eazybot since August 25th of 2022. And I've never had a losing trade. Well, I take that back. I've had 2 losing trades. They are for pennies each. I went back and looked to verify that. But it only closes out winning trades. So it does this through a DCA martingale type bot, although it has some other features in the algorithm that make it pretty cool. So I had in July of 23, so what's that, 8-9 months ago, I only had $1,700 in my Eazybot trades. That has grown to over $10,000 today. Now that has not just grown through Eazybot. I have added a little bits of money from other projects I've won money in, the DeFi games, right? But for the most part, I've had real appreciation of the coin and winning trades. So you can see here on this line is the gross profit. Now I wish I could make this real big, real fast. Let's see, let's go 150. Okay, there we go. It's a little bigger. Let's go a little bit bigger. Sorry for the boringness. Okay, there we go. So Eazybot in trades, as you can see, I have about $10,261 in the trades. Now, not all of that might be in the coin. It might be in the USDT, but the USDT is used, or depending on which platform I use, is used to buy and sell the crypto. So this last week, I made $768 in just pure trades, not even appreciation we're talking about necessarily, but in the trades. So I bought something and I sold it and I made a profit. So that's a total of 7.49%. Now you have to delete the cost of the trades, which are the SSF fee. That's a software service fee from Eazybot. So they charge a software service fee, which was only about $98 for all of these trades. And then you also have to delete out the gas fees of the exchanges I used. And most of the trades were done in Binance US and in Kraken. So in those I had a whole bunch of fees, so it came to $304. So my net was $463, and my net return is 4.52%. So 4.52% is well above what I'm looking for. I typically look for 0.5 to 1% in these trades. So I did way better than that this week. It was a great week in crypto. If I could do that every week, that'd be an annualized return of 235%. That would be incredible. I don't bank on that, but that would be super cool. So year to date, I've had about a 6% overall return in Eazybot. And so that's about 3% a month. That's a net return. So I'm overall pretty happy with that because that means I'm going to get a 36% return on my money on just trades. And that's, a lot of you might think, well, Joe, I can do way better than that. I did way better than that in all these DeFi projects. But the risk of the DeFi project is way greater because you don't have control over your own funds. You have control over your exchanges. Now, if the exchanges were to disappear, that would be a problem. But we're talking about Kraken, Coinbase, and Binance US, which are very strong and stable exchanges. Now, I can't promise you anything. Now, that being said, it's been a great week in Eazybot. If you stick around a little longer, I'm going to tell you which specific trades won the week, and I'm going to do that at the end, or which cryptos won the week for me, and I'm going to show you that towards the end. Next up, I'm only talk briefly Rev Token. If you've heard me talk about it before, it's a DeFi project. They want to bring honesty, transparency, and back to the DeFi, and that token's been up and down. I'm in a positive position right now. I'm going to let that play out. I'm not going to show you much about that. If you're interested in that, I'll have a link down below so you can go to their Discord. They're really trying to get that project up and moving, and I wish them the best. Next up, Pionex. Okay, Pionex it's an exchange that has built-in bots that you can use, and most of these bots are, when I say free, there's no subscription costs, but they deduct some of your profits as fees. So there's never a such thing as a free bot out there. They're going to deduct gas fees, they're going to deduct other fees on winning trades and things like that. And so this one right here, I closed out one BTC because it exceeded my price range, and I opened up another one on the 29th, which is about, we'll call it almost 3 days ago, 2.5 days ago. And since then, I've done pretty well in this one. It's up 1.09%. And then I've been in this Aave one for, it's been 51 days. I've only got a 4% return on this one. So, Pionex is okay. I've been testing this bot out. I haven't moved a lot more money in there because, quite frankly, I'm not super stoked by the results. Maybe it's the way I'm using it. I'm sure you can put your feedback down below that, hey, there's better ways to use this, Joe. And I am open. I know that one of my friends in the Discord uses not the US version, and they do some leverage trades, and he's doing some great things in there. So I wish I had a little bit more access. I know I can use a VPN in these things, but it's above my skill set for right this second. I got a lot of other things going on in my world. So that being said, Pionex, let's look at the numbers. Pionex, my original capital was $11.94. It's worth about $12.84 right now. That's a $90 overall increase. Most of that is due to appreciation of Bitcoin because, I bought it and then Bitcoin dipped a bit and now it's gone back up. But this week I did make about $21 just trading. And so that's about a 1.66% return. Not bad, but pales in comparison to my 6%. I'm sorry, my 4.5% or 7.49% in Eazybot. So the current overall value has gone up. My trade's gone up 1.66% this week. Now, I also have been playing with just a buy and hold strategy. And I'll be honest, man, buying and holding Bitcoin has done very well. Look at this. I added another $5,000 last week. By the way, last week I was snowboarding and I just didn't have the wherewithal to put this together. I'm going to have to go back and put this back in there. We'll do that later. But for now, I'm just rolling with this week. And so Coinbase, I had about 10,000. I threw another $5,000 of Bitcoin in there. I'm bullish long-term on Bitcoin, and I'm just want to add to this one as much as I can. And so my value of this account is about $1,900. Where's my Coinbase? So the value of my Coinbase account has gone up. It's about $19,000. Sorry, not $1,900. $19,000. So I've seen about a $4,000 return. That's a 27% increase. I'm very happy with that. It's exceeded, right now it's exceeded my expectations on Bitcoin. And by the way, Bitcoin, man, I have never seen so much bull sentiment about Bitcoin. I told you in the previous video that even my dad has put some money in Bitcoin, and he's of the boomer generation. So it's very exciting to see the money that's coming in. I see it talked about on every single major news outlet. They're talking about it going to the moon. Now, I can't promise you any of those things, but just the demand side on this thing, the supply side's fixed. The demand is just increasing and the exposure is unbelievable. People are talking about it being a gold replacement. People talking about being a world currency. I mean, the uses of Bitcoin skyrocketing. Now remember, there's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin, never more. And the next halving cycle means that the Bitcoin, the people that are mining Bitcoins are only going to be adding half the supply in until it reaches that 21 million, and then it's done. So it's a very exciting time between the ETFs, the halvening, and all the demand drive of this product. I don't know what's going to slow it down. I just don't know. Even a recession, it's going to force people to throw, if the dollar loses value, it's going to force people to throw more money into Bitcoin, in my opinion. I could be wrong. So the only danger I see to Bitcoin is us losing access to electricity, and then we can't access our Bitcoin. That is the one real danger to Bitcoin. Outside of that, I don't know what could disrupt Bitcoin. Not saying there's not anything that could, but I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe that if all these ETFs dumped all their cash and realized cash for this, that could be a problem. I know. BlackRock has about 10 billion, Fidelity about 6 billion in holdings, and that is tiny amounts of money for these huge funds and hedge funds and companies. So we'll see. Very exciting times for Bitcoin. So long story short, my holdings in Coinbase are up, and I'm very happy about that. Next up, last but not least, has been Seletti. So for those of you who don't know Seletti is it's a PAM trading account, and I give them money and they trade Forex with it, and they give me back a return. The returns are done Monday through Friday. Actually, it's Monday through Saturday, I believe, because Friday's trades are paid on Saturday, I believe. So Monday through Saturday-ish, you can collect your rewards. It's 5 days a week, so I'm sure I really messed that up just now. So let's see, this 26 was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Monday through Friday, there we go, I stand corrected, that they give a return based on how they did on those trades. And if you click on any one of these, I'm at the Seletti.ai app, okay? And if I click on any of these, they'll show you what the trades were, when they happened, the buy, sell, entry price, exit price, time frame, how long were they in there. It's incredible. So they're making, little trades several times a day and giving you back a return. So how's it fared? Well, I've been averaging, remember, when you trade, they take about 15% of your profit. I'll pay 15% of my profit. So if I make $1, they're going to take 15 cents. I'll take that because I can't get these kind of returns yet, as you've seen. So if you look at this, my Seletti, I put $501 of my own money in there. They gave me last week a $22.96 return. That's about a 4.58% return. Now that's pretty darn good. That's fees extracted and everything. I've made a total return of Seletti about $83, and it's been going well. So my total return is up to, well, that's because I don't have this one in. I'm almost about to 20%, pretty close to 20%. So I guess this is right, 16.74% return. And I'm getting about 4 to 5% a week return. If that can keep going, I'm super stoked. And this will be a good transition to what we're doing next. So what's up next? What's up with Joe Knows the Cryptos next is that I'm talking to the Seletti about doing an AMA, and they wanted to involve more than just their CEO. So they want to bring more of their team on to do an AMA and talk about the project. I have some pretty hard-hitting questions. I've already asked them. They had some pretty good answers. So I'm very excited for this AMA. There's going to be more news about that, and we'll talk more about that in the near future. And the one thing I told you up front that I wanted to talk about at the end also is who won the week. Who won the week? Well, obviously Eazybot won the week. I mean, my returns in Eazybot were spectacular this week. And if you want to learn more about Eazybot, I have a link down below. And with my link, you get 2 free bots for 45 days. So go ahead and click that link. Exciting things are happening over there. But who won the week? Well, let's talk about a little crypto called, well, I'll bring my screen back up. Let's talk about Shiba Inu, okay? Shiba Inu, a meme coin, right? And Shiba Inu, I'm pretty sure won the week. Now, my own winning in Shiba comes in the form of on my Eazybot, my Shiba Inu profits were $383, and that's about a 10% return based on the money I had in there. Really less if you count the USDT actually at risk. So you're going to say, Joe, why didn't you just buy Shiba Inu here and hold it? You would have made way more money. Not entirely true, because I didn't risk all $5,000 I had allotted for Shiba Inu. I probably only risked a couple $100 at a time, and it kept making me profits over and over and over on the way up. Now you see this here, right here, which was on February 26th. Shiba Inu was trading with a lot of zeros, 964. It's more than doubled in the last, 5, 6, 7 days. In the last 6 days, it's more than doubled. And the price action, you see these swings here. If you want to get tight in on these, a lot of price action, which means that lot of fun trading. A lot of fun trading. So that was the winner for the week, Shiba Inu. And, I still have money trading Shiba Inu. We'll see what happens and if it goes back down or if it goes up or if it's volatile. I love the volatility because volatility gives you profits. So we'll find out what happens with them next. That being said, that is it for this edition of Joe Knows the Cryptos. I hope you got something out of this. Please like, share, subscribe, send it to a friend, put your comments down below, do all those things. And I hope you have a rest of your weekend is awesome. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.